Hi. I made a mistake. I was filming second part of my three-part series for the app Toolshed, and I ended up messing things up. So basically I have an app finished, but no video. Yeah. So three-part series is gonna stay one-part series. Uh, Maybe I'm gonna even delete the first part because it doesn't have any sense to be uh, in my playlist if there are no part 2 or part 3. So basically I need to create something new from scratch. Anyway, uh, what I've decided is that I'm gonna try and make this cultural etiquette summarizer app. Basically, what I'm trying to do here is create an app that provides easy to understand guides about cultural norms, taboos, or etiquette for users who are traveling or working with people from foreign countries. It should be a guide for travelers or business professionals to navigate social landscapes in the country they're visiting. So basically, I created this uh, like instructions document that goes into detailed explanation of this app. I basically used ChatGPT for to create this. I just gave him an idea and told him to expand on it. That's basically it. So yeah, this is what we're gonna try to do, and I hope I won't mess up another video. So let's start. Let's just try with V0 first. I'm just gonna copy and paste this part of the idea that describes the app and key features and see what V0 can come up with. From what I can see here, he made this as just to show you what he's going to create, and you can download it as a PDF guide. Go slightly, maybe. Cultural taboos. Don't stick your chopstick. Red and rice. Avoid public displays of affection. Yeah, that's for Japan, but okay. Dress code. Dress modestly. Remove shoes before entering homes. I can tell you right now, that's not a thing in Croatia. So, slapping noodles is acceptable and shows appreciation. Hell no. These are guidelines for Japan. So yeah, this actually looks good, but it's not for this country. Let's see if we can. No, no. So basically, I like this app. I like it, but it needs more work. We're gonna have to update it to have a API connection to ChatGPT or Claude or any other LLM that we end up using, but maybe even Mistral. I think that there is no need for a state-of-the-art LLM connection for this kind of app. And this could easily be turned into a mobile app. Maybe we're gonna do that. But let's just start with the web app. So yeah, I like it. I'm gonna try and see. I'm gonna try and see if we can make it more visually appealing. Okay, so we got our iPhone looking app. So let's just try again. USA, cultural sensitivity. Okay. Yeah, it looks way more pleasing. VSCode 9, yeah, this looks good. This looks good, and I hope that this that we will get way more information about this stuff from the LLM. Yeah, we can make a user authentication also and get it so that you can save all your guides and from the past, so that you don't have to uh, create for the same country more than once. It seems okay for now. We're just gonna use it and switch over to VS Code. We're just gonna take this and create a project. It's gonna ask me about name. Brainstorm 10 ideas for 10 name ideas for this app. Culture sense, yeah, I like that. Culture sense or manner map. Culture compass, yeah, culture sense works for me. So we got our project. So let's open it. Culture sense. Just try it out. npm run dev. Oh, it's here. Okay, so we can see that everything works like before. So we need to decide what else do we need here. What I would like is, since this is a web app, I would like this to not just have the option of downloading the PDF guide, but to display the guide on the right side. Let's just first terminate the base job, and let's start the Git so that we have a base for our work. Anyway, our next job is to connect this with the LLM. I think I'm gonna use Pixtral because it's basically free, and I think it has enough information to fill this guide in. So yeah, let's just start Claude and tell him what we wanna do. Yeah, I forgot to give him files and folders, but that's okay. Okay. Let's proceed with creating a new file to handle the API interactions. So this file is gonna call Mistral's API. Okay. So basically, he just tells me to create in local file and create Mistral API key entry. So yeah, let's just do that. We are in our main folder. We just create this file and this is where we are going to paste our API key. I'm just gonna skip this part so that I don't have to delete my key later on, but this is where you will put your API key. Okay, so now we are going to run the website again. Okay, so it's finally finished. Let's see what our output says right now. So let's just start with Croatia. Make it casual travel and generate a guide. Okay, so it did follow the things that we had before, but in a kind of a different way. Greetings, addressing others, gospodin, gospođa, yeah, that's true. Punctuality, customs with dining, gift giving, smoking, family values, personal space, dress code, tipping. Yeah. And the download PDF guide doesn't work. But we did get kind of a guide and summary that basically is true. From what I see here, it's pretty accurate. Maybe it would be even better if we used JGPT 4o or Claude, but for the intents and purposes of this video, this is more than enough. And basically, it's kind of cool even as is. There's just quick and dirty text that you can read and you know, basically know what to do in certain situations. Yeah, this part where creation phrases will be appreciated and can establish a rapport, kinda, but it sounds more like funny when someone tries to speak our language. That's why we laugh. But that's okay. So yeah, basically it's pretty cool. I like it. I thought it's gonna give me like a step-by-step, like in V0. Turn it off. Yeah, I thought it's gonna be like this, and then for the full report you download the guide. But it seems like it turned out like this. We can maybe prompt it to use all this as placeholders for the text, and so that you can just look at a certain part. But maybe later. For now, I'm happy with what we got. I just don't like that the download PDF doesn't work. Start new task. Okay, so it finished compiling. Let's see. USA. Diplomatic visit. And we have a guide for the diplomatic visit in the USA. Yeah, let's see if this works. It works. That's great. So yeah, basically we have a working app. We can add some user authentication and maybe some kind of landing page or starting screen if we're gonna make a Android app. And yeah, that's it. We'll see what we're gonna do next. Yeah. So I think the next thing we have to do is to create some sort of starting screen with a login feature, like user login and something like that. Yeah, let's try and do that. Okay, so I would like you to create some sort of a starting screen that explains what the app is about with nice graphics and a button where it says create guide. When pressed, user is shown a sign in or sign up dialog. Misspelled it. Dialog from Clerk. Use Clerk for user authentication and make sure it has email and Google as a way to log in. Okay. So okay, and create application. Ah, I didn't start the thing. I'm going to try and create a user login for this. So basically I've installed Clerk. Now I have to put my credentials in env local, and I'm just gonna do that right now. Okay, so I did that. I need to create, I think I need to middleware. Yeah, I don't have that file, so I need to create this file. And now I have to give Claude some instructions. Okay, so let's see if he can do this. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, we can now log in. Yeah, that's great. So okay, this looks good. Total users active, that's great. So it works. Let's start a new task and just add this changes. Edit user authentication. So basically, if you don't know what a Git is, it's our source control, and basically it's like a save game feature in video games. So if you have a code that works, you save it to Git or GitHub if you want it in the cloud, and basically it's like a save game, like a checkpoint. And if you mess something up, you go to history and just revert to the last time it worked, you know. So we have this added authentication. This is the last time that we know our app worked nicely. And yeah, if I mess something up later on, we just click here and amend commit, and that's it. Just clear the changes from that moment on, and you're back where the app worked. Yeah. Okay, so I still have this problem here, but it seems like the app is working, so I'm not gonna touch anything until it becomes a problem. So I don't know what I think about the fact that this looks like a mobile app and everything else is like a web app. So well, that's kind of a problem when you're not a programmer. You can't do this yourself, and I have a feeling that if I tell him to stretch it, it's gonna break apart. But you know, let's try. Let's try and see what happens. Okay, so that looks a bit better. Yeah, that looks more like I wanted. Yeah, so we can go back to, yeah, that's okay. I like this. Okay, so let's go and try and make him create a guide divided into segments like this. Okay, after some tinkering, I got him to split the guide into sections. And when you download it, it's still like one file. Although now I see that he cuts the file at gifts. I did have to settle for a design change, but I was more worried about this not working properly, and the visuals can always be changed. Now I would like to create like a list of created guides, or the ability to save a guide. I have to add about page, contact page, and about page, contact page, and then maybe add some style and design features. It wouldn't hurt to have a dark mode also. Yeah, so I had to give him like specific sections that I wanted him to create, because he couldn't do it on his own. Since I got him to create this particular sections can be fed to LLM, it's working fine. So we need to add about and contact page. We need to add a list of created guides here. And I would like to remove this, remove the markdown commands so that we only have like text like this one. Yeah, so let's do some stuff. Business interaction. Yeah, that's great. So yeah, this is what we wanted. We have a formatted text, but without the visible markdown commands. So the commands are still visible in downloaded PDF. We can fix that. We can fix that. So yeah, let's just Russia casual travel. So this all works. Let's see the guide. Yeah, that's it. Much better. I would like to add a little menu here that lists all the created guides from the user. Let's create another guide. And just, okay, so we are now in USA guide. Let's see. Yeah, we can go back to Croatia. That's awesome. Italy. Okay, so we can go back to USA, Croatia, Italy. So we have a functional web application that we want to create. I'm gonna add about and contact page, but I won't make you sit through that because it's about, you know, dummy data or whatever. I'm gonna try and do that, and we'll come back when I have something to show you. I wanted to create a Firebase database for the users so that the created guides persist through sessions. And I just fired up my ContinueDev extension and asked it to help me set it up. And I said, I don't know anything about setting up Firebase, so can you guide me? And basically this is what I need to do. So what I need right now is to go to my Firebase account and create a new project. Go to console and create a new project. This is going to be Culture Sense. I don't need Google Analytics. Okay, continue. So yeah, go to Firebase database section and create new project. Enable Firestore database in your Firebase project. Go to the Firestore database section and create a new database. Choose the location that's closest to your users. Firestore database. So we'll create a database and we're gonna use the Europe. Start in production mode, I guess. It's not my first time in Firebase, but I just wanted to show you how you can ask the AI to help you set it up. I am not entirely sure what I'm doing here, but I usually just follow the same steps each time, and it kind of works. So I don't need to be a full. I don't need to be knowledgeable about all this when I start, but things kind of. Uh, uh, so I guess something happened. Yeah, I don't need to know all this. I can always uh, ask help from the AI. I did some tinkering behind the curtains, but ended up not pressing record, so I just deleted everything and I'm gonna try and do it again. So basically, I'm happy with the functionality of this app, and now I just want to make it a little bit prettier. So what I've done here is I just copied the contents of this page and pasted it in V0. So basically I wanted I just asked, can you make this page look modern and beautiful? Use best known practices in modern web design. And through like 2 or 3 iterations, I got this. So I'm kind of happy with it. It's nothing special, but still looks good, looks professional, looks clean, with a splash of color. This is what I like. Just basic. Yeah, that's just the second version. So basically, what I want to do now is feed it to to Cline and have it implement this. I'm currently using actually DeepSeek Coder just to save some money because I spent like $10 just trying to figure out how to implement Firebase database. But unfortunately, I did end up getting Firebase set up to kind of work. I mean, it's here, but we still don't have persistent storage for user-generated guides. So that's something I had to troubleshoot, but you know, I just thought that it's time to try something else and then come back to it. Anyway, so yeah, we're just gonna take this code. Maybe there is another way, but I'm just gonna try it this way. Uh, and just say paste the code and then can you please integrate this code into, and just gonna link the page And let's see. I hope that's enough. Okay, so it ended up finishing this merging. Yeah, that's kind of what I wanted. I like it. I really like it. It looks clean. It looks. I don't know what the fuck. Cultural compass, really? So yeah, this is a nice touch. The sections are also colored. Now let's see how it looks in PDF. Just basic, but that's fine. That's fine. Let's see if everything still works. I need to remove this. I don't know why it keeps adding cultural compass. What the hell is cultural compass? Yeah, you can go back. That's great. Let's just refresh. And yeah, it goes away. So we need to add some sort of persistent storage. I don't know why it doesn't work. But okay, for now this is okay. Let's just add a second page. Okay, so the about page is also done. Let's just see if it works. Yeah, it looks fine. This button doesn't do anything. We can change it to go here. And now we need to fix the contact. So the contact is also finished. Let's just see if it works like, yeah, that's great. So this is something we will change later on, and I know for a fact that this is not functional. Actually, if I would like to have send us a message form, I would actually use something like Tally. Tally is my go-to choice for forms in my web applications. It's quite good. It's nice looking. It's free, and it only costs you a single graphics that says Tally in the bottom of the form. And yeah, the text is nicely formatted. You can maybe you should have like a close all, but that's nitpicking. Yeah, you can just look what interests you, like greetings, etiquette, you know, and previous guides will show up here. So what we need to do next is have persistent guides here. Okay, I stopped recording for a while because I was having trouble with Firebase integration. So basically, I had to create this index, which was visible when I just couldn't get the guides to stay here, or even when I create a new guide, it wasn't displaying here. Even after I managed to set up the Firebase correctly. Anyway, so if that happens to you, just find this one. Press F12 and go to console. And basically what I had, where is it? Yeah, this was the error. So basically what I had to do was just press this link, and it got me to this page in Firebase where I had to create an index. Okay, so basically all I had to do, and I was like having troubles more than an hour with this. Yeah, when you don't know, you don't know. Anyway, so I created an index in the Firebase database, and now it actually all works. I can see all the guides that I created while I was debugging or this. So yeah, the app works now. It has a user sign in. It has uh, a database where the guides are set up. You can I want to add the ability to delete some of the guides, but that's okay. Let's just save this working database. Finally. So yeah, I think I think this is actually where I'm gonna stop. Uh, I can go far with this. I can add more options. I can add more functionality. More. I can, do better design than this. Maybe even a logo or something. Uh, I actually wanted to create like a header image, but but it's okay. I don't know. It was kind of trash. Uh, anyway, so I think we have a working website, web application uh, that started with a prompt like cultural etiquette summarizer. Yeah, we started with this and we got to this. So you can add more context uh, guides or topics uh, if you want. Yeah, actually, it would be kind of fun to have a map where all the visited countries are shown, or actually, where you can see all the created guides. Yeah, that would be like here, maybe, or here, in between these two dialogues. Yeah. Anyway, I kind of like it. Let me just see. Yeah, if I sign out, I don't see the guide. I actually see this one, but that's okay. Uh, if you, yeah. Uh, I called it done. I called this done. So yeah, I hope I hope this was fun and inspiring to some of you. And if you have any questions or if I haven't covered something here that you would like to see, just write me a comment and I'll see what I can do. Uh, One of you actually commented that he would like to see me try doing something with Aider, so that is something that I plan to do in the future, in the near future, maybe even the next video. Uh, Basically, why I didn't use Aider since now is because it's kind of intimidating for new people to work in the command line, and I don't know. I use it myself sometimes, but I also find it less intuitive than Cline. So that's basically the reason why I use Cline and continue more than anything else. Yeah. So if you want, I'm gonna give it a try. I did work with it. I like it, but it kind of has its own problems. Uh, it's more visually uh, more visual to work with client, and it's more and easier to understand. So yeah, that's basically it. If you have any questions, if not, like, share, and subscribe, and see you in the next video.